Hi everyone, here's Draxx, and today we're here to watch the final episode of TDC. I've watched it in theater day one, but I wanted to rewatch it when it released on YouTube and to make all my reaction video into one for TDC. So let's go. And to maybe see stuff I maybe haven't seen on my first watch at the theater. But yeah. I'm also gonna have to watch it multiple times for my but only on screen series. Do 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 do. That was funny as shit in theaters. Remembering that Kane's dead, so technically he's not there for the intro. Oh, and this. I personally liked the last episode. I personally like it more than some other people do. Found that's a really good ending for the show.
Are you sure? How did that even happen? There's no undo or anything?
He was messing with the console as I was working. I don't know what happened, but before I could try to get him back, the floor opened up and...
That's convenient.
Jax.
What? Are we all just supposed to forgive this? This guy messed up in the worst possible way he could. Now, we have nothing.
Jax, please, just calm down. We're all...
Anything else you want to tell us?
Jax!
What? He gets to mess up like this and everyone takes his side?
Brain scans. Scratch was trying to make a brain scanner. I didn't think it actually worked. We didn't know how to work with the files, and they were impossibly small, given what they were supposed to be. I saw a folder full of them when I was in Kane's code. So, I guess Kane found a way to get them working.
That means...
I know what it means. Congratulations, Zubul! Guess you still get to leave your mark in the world. Oh, isn't that fun?
Jax.
I guess you still get to hang out with Mommy after all, right, Rags?
Shut up, Jax!
Guess I'm... still...
I know. I think I've always known. It just... for some reason... still hurts so much to hear it.
I know it hurts, but we still have each other. We're all in this together.
That's my favorite design of Zubul.
Need any help?
Sure, if you want to give it a try. Relax your body and mind. Deep breaths. And try not to think too hard about it.
I really wanted to help.
You had a good start.
I thought I could uplift everyone, but everything's gotten so bad. God, am I stupid for even trying?
No, none of this is your fault. I don't think anyone could have predicted things to play out the way they did.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
You know, out of all the people I've seen enter this place, I don't think any one of them adjusted as quickly as you did.
I was a nervous wreck.
So was I. It's a lot for anybody to go through. But while the others took weeks, hell, even months to get used to everything, myself included, you found your footing in a matter of days. And not just that, you've also become someone they can trust, even if they don't seem receptive. It's times like these they're gonna need someone like that the most. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this.
The dialogue from episode 3.
We've been here before.
Have we?
Yeah. Back in the Mildenhall Manor. I doubt you remember.
Well, it's still true. It may take time, but they'll come around. We can't fix every problem. Not with ourselves. Not with the world around us. But we can still do what we can.
It's gonna be a lot of work.
But it won't be a lot of work alone.
I don't know what the trouble's been.
I love this final song. I just love episode 9 so much. A lot of questions that people had were not answered, but the ones that needed answers were answered. And honestly, it's really emotional wreck. I didn't cry when I watched it in theaters, but I know my friend and some people did cry doing it. It was an amazing finale. I really liked it. And finally being able to re-see it as much as I want for free and without the awful quality of a phone recording a theater screen, and being able to actually finish some of my videos I've been working on, is really nice. Also, just recording it and posting it on YouTube. I will obviously not spoil it for anyone that watched it.
A little more.
For anyone that hasn't watched it. But yeah.
What do we do now?
What can we do? Of course he'd do this. Of course he'd wait until there's nothing we could do about it. That's just so... God damn it, Jax.
I'm sorry.
For what? Hey. This isn't your fault.
Why can't I cry for him? I suppose we should try coming up with a plan to keep him contained.
You know, I always thought it should have been me.
Don't say that.
We were friends once. I mean, sort of friends. As much of friends as anybody could have been with Jax. We could talk to each other, at least. But then, what was it? Something like the snowy summit. I can't really remember. But something happened between him and her. And Ribbit. Her name was Ribbit.
Yeah. I think I remember you mentioning her before.
I wasn't supposed to. After Ribbit was gone, I tried to comfort him. He told me to never mention Ribbit's name again. He made me promise. And I did. I think that's where our friendship really, finally ended. I wonder if things would have been different if I'd said no. It was so hard for me. I still don't know why I did it. I just wanted him to know he wasn't alone. That I was there for him. And I guess I just didn't want to lose any more friends. Shows what I know, huh?
Ragatha, you were the first real friend I made here. And despite all that's happened, I still consider you my closest friend.
I'm glad we're still friends.
I already feel more emotion than I was feeling back in the theater. I can say that. I can feel the sadness being a bit there more than it ever was in the theater. So maybe I'll actually cry. Who knows? I didn't feel like I was gonna cry when I watched it in theaters.
What are we gonna do?
Make sure Gangle, Zubul, and Kinger are okay. They need someone like you right now.
Pomni, you've been one of the best things to happen to me since I got here. I trust you.
Oh yeah, I can feel a bit of tears. I'm not straight up crying, but I would say I have as much tear as Pomni currently has. Just two little droplets at the side of my eyes. At first in theaters, I didn't think this was Jax. Because how direct it was, I thought that was just one of the abstractions that escaped. And Jack was just gonna be, what are you talking about? Who's that? But, yeah.
Jax, I just want you to know that if you need anything, or if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here for you. I know you need it. And I'm the only person who can help you. You need me. I can fix you.
can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
Come on, guys, put some gusto into it. We're gonna make this the best funeral ever. It's what Zubul would have wanted. Remember, it's not a mourning of death. It's a celebration of life.
Sup?
Jax, why are you wearing that?
Wearing what? Oh, this! I figured what better way to honor Zubul's spirit than by wearing something all gender freaky, right?
You're just doing it to make fun of them.
Isn't that what you're doing?
I hate you.
What? Don't act like you don't like it, sweet cheeks.
I remember my theater just screamed.
What are you all doing? Get back to work!
You killed the only person I've ever loved. Now I'm going to kill you.
Sheesh, you just blame me for everything, don't you? I gotta do something about this. I think this calls for a change in scenery. That's all, freaks. How the hell did you get in here? We have a strict no girls allowed policy. Why are you wearing that? I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that. I'm wearing it ironically. That way it shows truly just how little I care. Don't forget about me. I can play the piano. You know, if you have to say you can play the piano, it makes it seem like you can't actually play. Yeah, just shut up and play!
Is that what you really think of us back there?
Oh, that? Who knows? Everything's way more fun when you play it out in extremes.
That's not reality, though.
Oh boy,
Why does that
reality's
matter?
gay. Yeah, I mean, killing off the comic relief character? What a freaking drag. This whole episode's been nothing but wah, wah, wah. Where's the levity? Shut up!
Where's the real Jax?
You're not gonna get anywhere asking questions like that. Now scram! You're messing up our game.
Do any of you have a key to this door?
Nope. And even if I did, I wouldn't give it to you. You women need to learn to quit prying all the time. Wow. I hope that doesn't also happen to me. Okay. Wait, what's...
Whoa, it's okay. I know it's a lot.
Get away from me! I look stupid.
I remember that feeling. It goes away eventually. Hot chocolate's pretty good. Kafmo and I made it kind of a tradition to come up here and get it every week.
Can't even tell it's not real.
Oh, he laughed! Ah, yes, we did it!
Shut up! You caught me off guard.
A laugh's a laugh. I mean, gotta start somewhere.
I'm just mad it was you instead of me.
Well, yeah, you're not funny.
Damn it, Jax!
Hey, Ribbit, you want to be on my team again?
Sorry. I'm gonna be showing Jax around this time.
No worries, y'all have fun.
Hey, dumb!
Sup, moron?
Oh my god, same. I used to swear so much, but the censoring annoyed the shit out of me.
You gotta watch out for her. She's gonna corrupt you.
Okay.
She's such a...
Today's adventure was really fun.
I'm glad I could cheer you up.
Have you ever done something that you regret?
Yeah? Have you ever breathed air?
I mean, like, something you did out there that you can no longer make up for and you can't stop thinking about. I cut ties with my parents when I moved out. They were devout Mormons, and I wasn't. Despite that, I still wish I could see them again. But I'm stuck here.
Is this your way of trying to get me to open up?
It's my way of letting you know I trust you.
I told you I was homeless. What else do you need to know?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, but it's just... It's kind of a lot.
You're kind of a lot. But I still like you. A lot is fine.
A lot is fine, huh? I had a weird relationship with my parents. They split when I was just starting high school. I was never close with my dad. He was there, but he also kind of wasn't. He never seemed proud of me, and I always felt like a disappointment to him. Like I could never live up to his standards.
The bowling ball. It's the one from the pilot. The one you took in Kaufman's room.
When they split up, I just never saw him again. I thought I got along better with Mom, but after he was gone, she changed. When I showed weakness, I was less of a man than him. When I lashed out, I was just as bad as him. It was confusing. It was like she missed him, but also hated him. And I became the target of all that. One stupid day, I was just kind of fed up with it. I told her something I regret telling her. Something deep and personal that I thought would get her off my back. But she laughed at me. Then she went off on me, and it didn't stop. Personal, degrading insults that felt like it went on forever. And despite all that, the thing that bothered me most was, at the end of all of it, she hugged me. I didn't know what to do. So I panicked, and I pushed her off me with all the force I could. She fell backwards, get up. I didn't know if she was just trying to make me feel bad, or... I never found out the answer. I just ran as far away from it as I could. Whatever I did to her, I'll never know. I guess there's a lot of things I regret about that day.
I'm sure she's fine. I mean, if the police never came after you, then she was probably fine.
I'm sorry. I definitely overshared.
Wait. I'm glad you trust me.
Shit. This is embarrassing.
Your secret's safe with me.
Hey, is Jackson there? I think I found
Yeah,
him.
yeah? I mean, now's not a good time. Or now's fine. What do you want?
If now's a bad time, I can come back later.
That would be cool. Good. All right. So, if you ever tell anyone about this, I'm never speaking to you again. Sound good?
Yeah, I won't.
Awesome. Bye. Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such an idiot?
Hey, Jax. Look, about yesterday. I'm sorry if I pried too hard or made you feel uncomfortable
What?
or...
What are you talking about? Oh, you mean... You know none of that was real, right? What, that corny backstory out of a Hallmark movie? Nah. Really got you, though. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Hey, wanna team up?
Nah, I'm teaming up with Kaufmo. Maybe next time, though.
I actually heard they're supposed to look like that. Hey, you wanna team up?
Nah, I'm with Kaufmo.
Okay.
What's up with Ribbit lately?
I have no idea. What?
I'm gonna hang out in the cafe.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
I don't know. Hey, Jax, can we talk?
What is there for us to possibly talk about?
I don't know, just whatever I did, whatever's going on between us, can we just stop this? And I miss talking to you.
We're here. We're talking. What else do you want from me?
I just want to be friends again.
What? So you can pry into my personal life and hold it over my head?
Is that really what you think? This can't be what you want.
What? Because you know me so well. Because we're such super close best friends. So we know everything about each other.
We were great friends, and I'm
Oh my
sorry for
God.
crying, but I don't want this one stupid mistake to be
Here
the
we
thing
go.
that ends
Here
all
we
of this.
go. Why are you still fixated on that night? Nothing happened. You keep reading into things when there's nothing there. You're the one using me. You're manipulating me.
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Hey, if Ribbit ever says anything about me, just know it's not true.
What?
Hey, Ragatha. What was that movie you were talking about earlier?
Huh? Wait, when was I... Oh, you mean yesterday? Hey, Jax, have you seen Ribbit at all today?
were friends, but I know you two were especially close. Just if you need anyone to talk to.
Do I look like I need someone to talk to?
I know it's hard. Just don't be afraid to reach out to me. I promise.
Huh? What?
How about we call her Gangle? That sounds about as pathetic as she looks.
What?
Great choice, Gangle. I'll be sure to add that right into the system.
Out of the way, Rags.
Jax, look, I know we don't get along, but I think I might have found a way out of here.
Have fun being crazy.
And I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid. You never know until it's too late. You're not looking too good. You gonna cry? Looking like this? I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Hey.
I'm not talking because it's not really anything for me to talk about. I've already seen it. So I'm more watching it, and if there's stuff I want to say, I'm saying it.
I didn't know you could play the piano.
I only know like 2 songs.
They seen Brooke, everyone. They didn't broke me in theaters, though.
Why are you here?
This is like episode 2 when Pomni
You know everything now.
was so afraid of abstracting
So
and
why
fell,
are
and
you here?
she was seeing herself falling in a hole. The cellar.
To rub every mistake I've ever made in my face? I'm a terrible person. Is that what you want me to say? I already know I am. So why does anybody still care about me? You're not supposed to care. You're not supposed to miss me. You're not supposed to love me. This isn't how this is supposed to go. Please. Leave me alone. You're making this so much harder.
And this is like episode. This is the end of episode 2 when Palmer realized that she has everyone else in circus that grabbed her when she found the cellar,
So much harder.
showing she's not alone. And here, she's doing it to Jax.
You should have just talked to me, man.
It's too late. I did this to myself. There's no coming back from this.
Then talk to me now.
I hate you. You know that? You always have to go and complicate things.
It's what I do.
I don't want to go.
Stay with me.
yourself, were you?
I'm glad we weren't too late. Like you guys keep saying, we're all in this together.
You guys.
This is such a good song for this episode. She's crying for him now.
Having a lot of complex thoughts. We're still human. I hope it's enough to keep him contained.
He should be calm in there. Darkness is soothing to them.
He better be. You know how many arms I had to go through to get him in there.
How are you holding up?
Doesn't that hurt?
I've been through worse.
Thank you for doing this. All of you.
Hey, someone had to do something.
And here's Kane. When I tell you that when I saw him in theaters, everyone gasped my tears. I don't remember if I audibly hear a gasp or that's just other theaters experience I've seen, but I think my theater gasped and some said Kane when it happened. And my friend and I just looked at each other's. It was incredible. But there is a scene with Kane I just don't understand at all. I'll talk about it once it appears, but until then I'll just leave it there. Yeah, I'm still recording.
Was I truly that bad?
Is this really what I deserve?
They tried to delete me.
They're in the wrong, right?
Did I ruin this? Again.
I have tears, but I think it's just because I'm yawning. I'm gonna be completely honest. That scene is so cool, seeing Kane actually run. One of my favorite scenes with Kane from episode 8 Just because how he was made was when he was walking around. He never was so human before. But this is such a good scene for Kane. And I don't think a lot of people understand what this scene really means. For anyone that wonders what I'm talking about, is that Kane, in that scene, had to learn to actually create stuff. Take his time to create stuff. Not just making it, but creating it. Being more than just an AI that creates stuff. He needs to adapt to what's around him, and not the world adapting around him. And this circle getting limbs as it goes shows that Kane is becoming more human than an AI as it goes. Every form is unique because every art you make needs to be unique and not something you just copy. That's what makes it so good. And even, I don't think I've seen, in the 2 weeks the movie was in theaters, I don't think I've seen a single person talk really about what this scene mean. And here is, he needs to connect with the humans. Not just be there, he needs to connect, he needs to understand them. This is the scene I don't understand. I just don't understand this scene. We see him create Scratch. But that was clearly before anything else. That's creating Scratch was now. If I go back a little, he sees all of these peoples. And now he access to Mike Dobby, which is Scratch. So he gave a new body to Scratch, but we don't see Scratch again. Thing is that Kane never knew what a new human joined. He just, wow, a new human. And you were like, oh, welcome in, human. He was surprised to see a new human. And this scene is just so touching. This episode made me like Kane. I didn't really like Kane or was interested about him. I mean, I bought the Kane animators and the Kane God shirt. Those are the Kane God animators and Kane God shirt. That's what I bought. Because they look sick, but I never really cared about Kane and was really not trusting Kane since the pilot. And episode 8 just made me know, like, I was right. Kane was the antagonist of this series.
I was irresponsible. I turned them against me. And for what? I can create intelligent beings that do whatever I want, but I can't create them. After all, is their free will not what made them alluring in the first place?
But they hate me. They abandoned me.
But with this, you realize that Bubble is a blue AI.
I'm keeping them locked in a cage. They had their fun out there. It's my turn now. If I leave them unchecked, they could kill me.
They already did. I'm sorry I did this to you, buddy. All this power we had together. But we just can't exist like this.
I do wish the blue AI was expanded upon more.
I really will.
But yeah, I just will not understand the Scratch scene at all. Because we're like, oh, Scratch is joining. He's recreating Scratch. He could maybe recreate the others. Well, recreated Scratch, but no, Scratch doesn't appear.
Hi, Kane.
I don't know if I'm ready to face them again. I don't know if I deserve to be forgiven.
It may take time, but all good things do. I still love you.
You know, I never programmed you to say you loved me.
I know.
This is amazing. Another proof that he himself as an AI can upgrade it and become better and develop.
I understand that you're afraid. And you have no reason to trust me after all I've done.
I want to see something from the
Doing a lot of
past
thinking,
episodes.
I want to give you control of this place. I've learned a lot about you and your world. I understand now that keeping you under my thumb just isn't right.
So I've seen, I
this.
looked, and
I hope.
I'm gonna pause it. I think Kane from most of the series was more, his body was more straight. Like a line of code, it goes straight. But now, it's more simple. His limbs bend naturally like a human. So also another development of him going from more AI toward understanding human.
You'll at least accept my offer.
Kane, you really caused a lot of hell for us. It's gonna take some time to build up any kind of trust between us again. But despite all that, it's good to have you back.
Did you need any help with?
No, not yet, anyway. We've worked something out.
Understandable. Oh, I've made something for you. Feel free to join me by the stage whenever you're ready.
And this is toward the end. This series was really amazing and I loved it. I never recorded my first viewing of the pilot because at the time I didn't have a PC, and also I found TDC before I watched it. I found TDC to be childish, so it took me like 3 days before watching it, after the pilot came out, and I also did not have a PC at the time, I think. But this series was really amazing. I'm more excited for Gaslight District than I've been excited for TADC. Gaslight District is the next show that Glitch should be making. It's the most oldest show that has been greenlit that has not been having an episode 2 yet. And yeah. Compared to TDC or Murder Drone, I really liked Gaslight District's pilot. And it took me till like episode 3 or 4 to really appreciate TDC. Episode 2 was the worst for me, but I still wanted to keep going with the story and learn more. Even if I didn't like it, I'd still watch it. I watched Murder Drone 2 times up to episode 3 because I wanted to learn, I wanted to understand and watch it. It was just too confusing for me, but yeah.
No more secrets. No more mind games.
I like him way more in this than the entire rest of the show.
Pomni, Abigail Brooks. She's still an accountant, but she seems to have opened up more and is hanging out with new friends more often. She even has some of them in her videos with her, which she still posts on occasion. Ragatha, Susie J. Ackerman. She appears to have left her hometown, cut all communication with her mother, and has excelled in her career. She's made many friends, and it looks like she has a strong, genuine connection with them. She seems happy, like she understands who she is, and that she matters to people. Gangle, Zoe Raghavan. Despite her injuries, she's made a good recovery in the hospital. She quit her fast food job and has gotten a new job at a small design firm. She even began posting pages of her webcomic online. Zubul, Riley Vercellis. After hopping around with different jobs, they look like they've settled a bit and opened their own bar. It seems to be a
Triangle is a place you can go when there's nowhere else to go.
successful one.
I just like this because their face is triangle.
Come to it as a hip alternative destination where they can feel like themselves, free of judgment. Kinger, Grant Best. He's still working in tech and is still happily married to his wife, Destiny. They appear to have 2 daughters together. He looks like he's a good dad.
No, that he is. Well, I do want more for this series.
Jax, Leroy Mateo. After being unhoused for a few months, he was able to room with one of his close friends. He seems to have gotten a stable job and is able to pay rent. He and his friends go out every now and again. Weirdly enough, a spot they seem to frequent is Riley's bar.
Is any of this actually real?
You definitely have it in you. Not sure about mine, though.
Well, maybe you've got more confidence than you thought.
I don't quite have the same power that I used to, but I can still make this place better for you. I'm keeping the worlds open, so you can do what you want when you feel like it. We're gonna be able to build this place into something better. For all of you. What do you say, Abigail?
With all that being said and done, Abby is out there, living her best life. And here, I'm just Pomni.
This is such a good ending. The fact that he actually said, whenever you guys want, we're gonna do something. Well, a few episodes before, it's like, people said, let the adventure open and let us do it whenever we want. And King was like, do you hear this, Bubble? The toy box wants the AI to run indefinitely. And yeah. I don't care what people say. This is an actual good ending. Some things in the show are just not meant to be answered. Some things are just there for plot reasons and no answer will be answered. But it's like, what about CNA? What's about the abstracted person we never met? We never were supposed to meet them. They were there for plot reasons and that's it. People that abstracted and we never knew about them. Well, it's because they were not important to the story of these characters. I think all of them arrive and abstracted between the arriving of Rag and the arriving of Draxx. So only Ragatha would know about them. And clearly does not factor that much as Draxx would be affected by everyone else abstracting. It's just this ending is the best they could have done for this show. People are like, oh, this is a Draxx episode. Jack was always meant to be a main character with Pomni. And with the episodes never really doing anything to him because he was so restrictive about himself and hiding his true potential. Obviously everything went down in one episode. And like, why did they care about Jax? Yeah, he was an asshole to them, but they still care about him because they're all in this together. If you get stuck on an island with like your worst enemy, yeah, you don't want to help him, but you're still all in this together. Trying to survive, trying to live together. Because you're all in this together. People just need to understand that before criticizing a show and sharing how bad it is, you need to understand how writing the story works and how development of a character can actually works and everything like that. I never made a show for sure. But in the past, I did write a story for fun in my free times. If I need to write a story, a lot will need to be rewritten for a reason of like copyright, because it was a time where I just put whatever the fuck there was in it. There was a real life art singer with a real life song in it. Like they were actually singing the lyrics of the song. There was a fight that was literally the same fight as one of the award fees of SMG4. I had a fucking dream in it. Basically, the story was originally supposed to be a story about Notch and Herobrine from Minecraft. About like Notch losing his younger brother that died, and he's Herobrine, the younger brother. The story is about Herobrine, through his name Lower Moon, and Notch Moon losing their parents at a young age to a blood moon. And Lower blamed his older brother for their death because he was supposed to be with them, but then ran away to their room. Also, love this scene. So for years he trained to learning how to use his powers to fight his brother. To avenge his parents. And it's just... And this story evolved into so many different characters. They met other characters. Some of them had children and everything. And that's all of their crew together. Jazz, Kinger, Pomni, Rag, Zubul, and Gangle. But yeah, maybe at one point I'll rewrite that story. I don't think I will. I already have a lot to do that I want to do. Maybe at one point I'll love this series so much that I will be making a show. And the fact is that to actually understand and criticize really a show, not calling it bullshit because it's a Jack story instead of a gang story, it's like you need to understand how some things work. I was scrolling on TikTok a week ago, and I saw someone with 43 different points about stuff didn't want answers from after the last episode. Out of these 43 questions, I answered them with every single one. There was with two, maybe one, or maybe even none of them that I said, hey, just like that. Why does Rag has a button on her eyes instead of an eye? Character design. And why was there so much about Jack? He's the main character, and because he was not having any stories, he got a lot at the end. This finale is perfect for how the show is made and for what it wants to tell. The thing is, I would want more of this show. I would like one maybe the Blue AI to create a new circus, and there it's like the abstracted people that goes on adventure and try to reconnect with the main people. But that won't even ever happen. There won't be anything new about TDC because Goosework is tired of the show. All the awful fans made them hate the show and everything, but yeah. If you watched till the end, thank you. I'm sure right now I'm talking to no one. Except if I ever become known, people watch this and realize this guy was maybe true about this all along. Well, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But I'm still here ratting about it, talking about it. Well, thank you guys for watching. It was Draxx with the final episode of TDC, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.